Our job today is to fill this mitten with color. We are going to use colored pencils for that today, and our job is to fill in the entire glove with a very slow process, as well as the cuff around the wrist. After it's colored in, we're going to cut it out, so you don't want to color in anything around the background today. That would just be a waste of time. Think about the way you want to color this. You could use a pattern going side to side or up and down, or you could just color in your knitted mitten any crazy color you'd like. But the rule is you have to color in 1 grain of rice at a time. If you try to cheat, kind of like how there was cheating on the corn, if you tried to just paint it all at once instead of kernel by kernel, it's going to ruin the implied texture that you added with pencil. If you just take a colored pencil and scribble up and down along the rice rows, you're not going to be able to see the texture anymore. It's just going to look smooth, which we don't really want. So even though it takes a while, you need to patiently go down each row and color in 1 piece of rice at a time. Press nice and hard with the colored pencil to get a bright color, and anytime you need to, sharpen your pencil. Take a look. There are some peekaboo spots left behind because I'm only coloring in the rice, and that's actually a good thing in this case. The white spaces help the texture be more realistic, trust me. I'm going to create a purplish pink and blue pattern. So my next row is going to be this purplish pink color that I really, really like. And I am going to slowly but surely color in each kernel of rice. Just like when we were drawing these rice grains, it's nice to just focus on this simple task of coloring in the rice. You don't have to think about anything else at this moment. Just color in every single one of those pieces of rice and you're good. I need to sharpen my pencil, so I did that, and I'm going to keep going. A little bit of movie magic here to fast forward my pattern. Boom. Now I only have 2 rows left, but I've done a lot of work. My hand hurts a little bit. So I'm going to take a moment to shake out my hands, stretch them out, get comfy before I get back to work. Again, all those peekaboo spots are actually helping the texture of my mitten, don't you think? Let's fill in the last 2 rows with blue and then pink, and then color in the cuff. Stay strong for this, guys. Continue on till the end, coloring in 1 grain of rice at a time. Because if you end up cheating and coloring in each row with 1 shape, you're gonna have to actually go back in and outline with Sharpie so that we can see the rice again. And that will take a very long time. So let's just stick with it all the way through to the end. I accidentally made part of this cuff design incorrect. I needed another purple shape right here, so I just drew with the purple colored pencil right over the light green, and it worked out great. You gotta watch it though, sometimes these colored pencils do tend to mix, but usually a darker color will cover a lighter color, in case you make any mistakes like that. Wow, all done. That was a lot of work, but it was so worth it. The next part we need is to cut it out and glue it to a background, and finally to add a snowflake that has form, our next main focus in art.